Guys, so it's 15 weeks in, I think. I think it is. I'm so bad with dates. I need to go through all my videos and make sure I've got the right dates on them. But doing really well. I had my appointment the other day, just a checkup on how things are going and stuff. And he was really impressed with the progress. And he said, I don't think you'll need another treatment, but if you want another touch-up, then you can. But he recommends a year gap between each treatment because I don't know what's going on with my hair, because the skin's still healing, so when the year is up, that's when all the collagen is finished producing and things like that. So he recommends it's better results to do that, whereas if I had another treatment, say now, I wouldn't really see a difference because my skin's still healing and stuff like that. So if I wanted another touch-up, I can. I don't really know whether I want to or not, because my skin, see, the lighting is so rubbish in this. I don't know whether it's the camera or I don't know, but I've got a breakout there that just won't go away, but when I touch it there's no bumps, it's just smooth all over. The only bumps that I notice is the ones on the temple, where if I really feel over it, I can feel a few there. But I'm guessing because it's really thin skin there, so I don't know, but I'm not really bothered about that right temple. My cheeks was the main concern for me because they're what you can see all the time, sort of thing, and they had the more trouble scars. When you moisturise it, it looks much better, feels a lot smoother, and you can't feel the scars, like the bumps and things. When you look at it from the side, I don't know, this camera's really rubbish. You can't see the bumps, whereas before in pictures, I'm trying to find some. I found quite a few pictures, but they've all got makeup on where I've got makeup on. But when you can see in the light, you can see the dips in my skin on the side, whereas now you can't see any dips on the side. So for me, that's really good, because when I put up the pictures, which will hopefully be this week because I haven't got much overtime at work going on, so I'll have time to do them, you'll be able to see them. So yeah, it's really, really good. And when I went to go see him, I told him about my YouTube and things like that, and he looked at the videos, and on the last video, the one with the pictures in, he commented. So I thought that's really, really good, because then you guys can see that he's commented, and if you live in the UK, like around me or something, or live in Cornwall in the UK, which he has a clinic there as well, you can message him if you want, or even if you don't even live in the UK and you have questions or things like that, it'll be worth to talk to him about it. And I was just really, really happy to see that he'd commented and things, and that he'd watched the videos and things like that. So that was really, really good. And he asked about the healing process after the procedure, and he said, how long did it take for the oozing to go away? And I said it was about 14 days or so, because the video that I did of it, of me dabbing away, that was the 14th or so day, and it was just slowing down. I didn't need to dab it or wash it as much, so I would say it was 14 days. And he said, oh, that was good, because if it took 10 days, it stopped on the 10th day of weeping. he said that would have meant that he didn't go deep enough, so it wouldn't have got all the scars, sort of thing. And he said, and if it was more than 14 days and it was 21 days, that meant that he went too deep and could have caused more scarring. So he was impressed and pleased that it went really well. I was just so happy to see him again, and he's just so, I feel really like I can trust him, because when I went to go see him, he remembered me straight away, and like I hadn't seen him, what, 2 months or so, and I thought he would have forgot about me because it's such a busy clinic. I thought, oh, he ain't gonna remember me, but he remembered, and like that puts you at ease straight away, because you know, it's a bit awkward, isn't it, if they try and remember who you are and stuff, and you feel a bit, you don't really care, sort of thing. But he remembered me, and I really appreciated that. And he subscribed to me, so he's going to be watching my videos, which is really, really good. I'm so happy about that, and I'm so happy that I've had over 1,000 views on these videos. I'm so happy, because I don't even think I'd get like over 10 views, because my voice is so boring. But just to know that I can help people and give you knowledge about it, it makes me feel happy doing it. And I won't just stop when the full year has stopped. I won't just stop there. I'll keep doing videos regularly of my skin. I'll probably see if I can use different products for my skin to look after them for the future, look after the skin for the future, stuff like that. So I'm still going to keep doing vlogs even when all the pinkness and things is gone, because it's knowledge for you guys as well. Like, you don't want to, I know what it's like when you watch somebody do the progress and then they just suddenly stop, and then thoughts go in your head, oh, did it not go right for them? What happened, sort of thing. So I'll still keep doing as many as I can. On my about me page, I've put an email address. So if you want to email me, I don't know, if you have any questions or anything like that, or just share stories, I don't know, then feel free to email me on that email address. And I'm really happy that quite a few of you have commented as well on my videos. That makes me feel really good that you're commenting and saying that you're impressed and things like that, because I am so chuffed. Like, I cannot express how good I feel. I mean, it's been up and down days, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it's 100% happy and, oh, I'm just, you know, it was that I do have some down moments. Like some days the redness is quite red. But I don't really want to put foundation on it. Although I've paid for it, for this foundation, I don't want to put any on, because I don't know. I've come this whole way wanting this treatment done, not wanting to put as much makeup on. And I find as well, when I just let the air get to it and I just moisturise it throughout the day with no foundation, and I feel like it's getting more better than when I put, say if I have foundation on my face for like 8 hours working and it's hot. Do you know what I mean? I just find it's better to let the air get at it. So that's been difficult, because especially when you're stressed, that makes it inflamed more when you're stressed or hot. So like today, it looks pale. I don't know whether it's because of this camera or what. It does look quite near the skin colour today. But like, I've got work in a minute, so I'll be like, oh God, all stressed, and it will just flare up again. But that's just how it does. It's just inflamed skin. It's still healing. I've had a couple of moments at work where I've had people comment on my skin, because some people don't understand, like, and it's like, when it's really red, it's like really red. Or when I say really red, it's not like really red like the first video that I put on. It's not as red as that, but it's probably as red as that spot. That's the only way I can describe it. So I've had some people say, oh, what's happened to your face and things like that. And like, I don't mind when they ask. I'm happy to answer their questions. But when they come up to you and they just bluntly go, oh, what's happened to your face? As if like it's a drastic, you know, like. So I've had a few people at work say that, which makes me feel a bit, oh, maybe I should put something to cover it on. But I'm not gonna let a few comments get me down, because I'm so happy with my skin and I've come such a long way. Like, I've had acne since I was 10, and then it went into scars when I was about 14, 15, and now, yeah, I do still have a few breakouts. Like on my forehead, I have a few spots, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Like, and I'm just so happy that I did a lot of research for it, and I did this because I was quite afraid of doing these videos, because I thought I get a lot of negative comments and things like that. But I'm so glad that I've had a lot of people who want to look into it, and you've all been really nice and supportive and stuff, and that's really good. I've also, because I just wash my face in water, just water, and then I just put the moisturiser on after. When I went to my appointment, they recommended that I use Aquaphor face wash. I have heard a lot about it. A lot of people in America who I've spoken to who have had this treatment, they use it. So I thought it was just in America, so that's going to cost me a lot. But apparently it's available in what are they called, like chemist things around my area. So I'm going to go have a look and get them, because apparently they help prevent breakouts like this spot here. So I'm going to try and buy some and use that and see what that's like. I'm not using I'm still using the hydrocortisone cream, but I only use it for like spots. I don't put it everywhere, and things like that. Still moisturising. I moisturise about 3 times a day. I think that's enough, just because my moisturiser said that it lasts for 16 hours or something, the moisture on it, or something like that. So I don't put lots on, because I worry that it will break it out. So but I told the people at where I went to that I'm using simple moisturiser, and they said that's really good, that's a good moisturiser to use. So yeah, I thought I'd update you, because I haven't really done a talking video for a couple of weeks, and I will keep letting you know if I hear anything, if anything changes, things like that. It doesn't hurt anymore. Like, I don't have strange, sharp pains in my face anymore. It just feels like normal skin now, which is great. It's just the pinkness, and that's it. But it just feels smooth. It just feels amazing, like really, really good. So yeah, I'll put some photos up of see if I can find some good angled ones where you can see the pitting marks and stuff. It's just, the trouble is, all I do every time there was a camera about, I always had makeup on. I wouldn't let anyone take a photo of me without makeup on, because I was so self-conscious. But I'll put some pictures up. I took some pictures before I had my procedure, so I'll put that on as well. So I'm really happy that you guys are watching, and I'm really glad that that you're commenting, and I feel like I'm helping you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and If you have any comments or anything, feel free to contact me or leave a comment. Okay, thanks, bye.